Welcome to today's video. Welcome to another one of my adventures. Today will be a busy day, as most of them are when I take videos. Right now I am headed to my parents' house to pick up my brother, and we are going to IAAI to pick up a car that he purchased via timed auction. And it's a Mazda 3. I don't remember what year, don't remember the mileage, but I know he got it for super cheap. The only damage is on the passenger door, but again, it was purchased by looking at the pictures. So with all the cars, as you guys have already seen, there could be a surprise. So we will find out very shortly what's going on with that thing. But he won it for, I think, like $400 plus auction fees, so super cheap. And he already found a door for like $100. I think a car, if all goes well, will cost him under $1,000. We'll see if it runs great, and we'll kind of go from there. Oh, look, courtesy of that fine gentleman right there, hooked us up with free drinks. You know, it ain't much, but it's something. And look at that, we came out, so they're looking for the title, and it's here, and it's starting to rain. So this is what I really don't like about this season, is it'll be like this, and then it'll pour down rain, and then it'll be blue skies again. Really weird weather. But this is it, 2008 Mazda 3. You had the paperwork. Oh, and this side window is busted. Oh, you could kind of see what the license plate was. 92 DU or DV, maybe 292. Good thread on the tires. So he will need a rear door. Thankfully, the guy who has the front door also has the rear door for $100 a piece. He'll need a fender unless he wants to sell it like that. Little minor imperfections, but for like $730, I'd say it's a pretty good buy. Curious what's going on with this. It's rolled down, so maybe they just didn't roll it up. Ooh, icky. Oof. Andre, someone threw up in your car, dude. Yup. Look at that.
You're joking.
Nope.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Maybe it's that milk.
I don't know. Hey, there's a little key fob right there. It's not actually throw up, but it's still gross. Plates? These don't match. What? These don't match, but I'm gonna keep them. Put them right here on this awesome Beamer, BMW. All right, let's check fluids like we always do, and then we'll see if she will start on her own. All right, pretty clean engine bay. Yeah, you gotta just pull it out. There you go. Looks black. Is it black?
It's red.
Red? It's probably transmission fluid in the engine.
Yeah, that's probably it.
But you could check transmission right there. The orangish.
Red too, man.
Special cost.
It's a 2-for-1 special.
Do you think these are going to be HIDs or
no,
just
a little lens?
Wait, we gotta check the cap. Maybe your head gasket's blown. No, it's all good. Shout out to that guy again. Evergreen vending. Oh. Okay, cast your votes. Will it start? Will it run good? Would you look at that? Is the window good too?
Yeah.
Just see, sometimes they do that where they'll like start the car, roll down the window, take pictures, and then say the car dies, and then they're too lazy to jump it again.
Ah.
Now watch your fingers. Let's just peel this back. Yeah.
Well, I was just making sure that it actually rolled up all the way before I took it off.
Any lights?
Nope.
It's 122,000 miles. It sounds very healthy. It is clearly very dirty. I think I did my brotherly duty. We'll go our separate ways from here. He's gonna go home and I will continue running errands.
I'll need a rear door as well.
Rear door? Yeah, I saw that.
2 doors, $200.
Not too bad. We haven't even made it out yet, and the thing died, the Mazda, while it was at idle. So what we're gonna try to do is drive it home. I'm gonna follow my brother just in case something is wonky. Guess we'll find out. I think the front right tire might be a little bit sideways. I don't know if maybe a alignment will help or if it will need a new control arm. But thankfully, that's not my headache to deal with. But I have a 2008 BMW 525, 528, I don't know, one of those, a 5 Series, being delivered from Seattle today. I bought it from Copart. So that might be a headache for me. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. And it died. Either the battery is completely drained or the alternator is not doing well. Guys, believe it or not, but before we got a trailer, unfortunately we learned the hard way. This is why if I go anywhere further than Portland to pick up a car, you know, like 15 miles, 10 miles further than or outside of the city, I do not drive them back. I always grab a trailer because of scenarios like this. And maybe we should have grabbed the trailer, but oh well, we are here now, so we will be doing it this way. Oh boys. So what's going on? We put the jump box on it and essentially just closed the hood. So there is a very high possibility that if he goes way too fast, that hood is gonna come up. And I really hope that he knows better. But I wouldn't hold my breath. So we're actually taking it to the lot, which is maybe, I don't know, 2 miles from here or so. So hopefully he'll make it that far. Brother just called. He said that with the jump box on, the car runs perfectly fine. We're thinking the alternator is bad on it, which isn't keeping up with the charge. But since the jump box has, I mean, we keep them fully charged, just so that when we need them, they're good to go. So hopefully the jump box has enough juice to get us to the lot, because if this car dies, you know, assuming that the alternator isn't good, we don't have jumper cables, and that's the only jump box we brought with us. So if it dies, we're gonna be stuck. And I haven't been this stuck in a long time. So hopefully we don't reset the timer, and hopefully we make it in one piece. Had to shift some things around. Now I have this little guy. Say hi. And now I'm going to Mannheim because the BMW I'm driving has been 3 weeks and they still don't have my title. And I was there on Wednesday, and I pretty much really nicely asked them to make sure it's done by Friday. So I bought this from a lease return company, this BMW, and apparently he brought in the title, but then he signed as the buyer instead of the seller, the representative of that company. So they had to do a correction, and then he didn't bring a bill of sale, basically, I feel like the dude has no idea what he's doing, and they said he was really mad that they had him come back and do the paperwork. Do it right the first time and no one's gonna be asking you to return. Like, common sense. So hopefully right now they will have my title, because this car has been ready to go for the last 3 weeks and I've been unable to sell it because I don't have the title for it. So if I pick up the title, I already have all the pictures ready, it's all good to go. I'm gonna just list it for sale and hopefully this thing flies quick. Unfortunately, I didn't make it and Mannheim closed. I didn't realize that they closed earlier on a Friday, which is unfortunate. But I just got a call from Mike, my delivery guy who brings cars from anywhere Washington, pretty much. And he'll be bringing the Copart BMW in about an hour. So I'll show you guys that, and we are going to wrap up the video. He always tries to help. This kid has a very special place in my heart. But these are all heavy. Okay, here you go, baby. Came home, and the BMW has been delivered. Mike said it runs really great, but it needs a jump. And this is essentially the damage. Oh, this is a bummer. But it shouldn't be too expensive. So I kind of have a BMW thing going on. Kind of told myself that I won't be buying BMWs anymore. So I have 2 5 Series, actually 3. So this is the newer one. And this is a 3 Series. It's not mine. Man, is this thing gorgeous. I'm selling it for a friend, so I do have keys and everything for it. This one, the mileage is at like 170, but I kid you not, there's a whole binder, probably this thick, of maintenance records and everything that has been done to this car since new. Gorgeous wheels. But let's take a look at this car. So this I didn't see. Small dent right here, which shouldn't be a big issue. Interior is a little dirty, but we'll clean it up. Main thing is all of this, but if it runs great mechanically, I see the bracket is here. This got ripped off, so that's our horn. That's a bummer, and possibly the fog light. I could possibly splice into the new ones. Curious if this is bent or just got scraped. But let's get inside, see if it'll actually start on its own. Oh, I just heard a battery. But I doubt that it'll have enough juice. Here's the key. I see some lights down there, which could be a good sign. Close the OBD2. Put this in here. Look at that. Started on its own. Check engine light is on. Dum dum dum. Maybe that's why I got it for so cheap. So my winning bid was $1,900 for this car. After fees, it was like $2,338, I believe, and $200 to ship it. It's almost out of gas. Check engine light is on. It's a BMW. I always expect the worst. But I'm gonna get these cars kind of moved around, shuffled around, and I will make another video where hopefully I will go from beginning to the complete car, this car, and try a new style of videos. But thank you so much for joining today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.